Content warning for self-harm. My blade speaks to me sometimes, muffled in the cardboard box of dollar store bandages I keep in my room. I put her to sleep between their wrappers because to me, violence and healing feels like the same thing sometimes. Her voice rings like a dog whistle, a sharp pierce only I can hear. I'm quick to turn my bedroom floor into an operating theater. She sits, ready to pull back the velvet curtain of my epidermis and see what the stage looks like when the audience is gone. If you're curious, I'll tell you what she found. The stage is empty. The first time I hit the dermis, the layer some cutters call styro, for the flash of white you find before the blood floods in, I felt adrenaline rush hot up the back of my neck and then, like chilled water, pour down my head. Because inline skating is my preferred exercise, I describe my thighs as tree trunk-like. And this moment carries in it the peace of walking through a maple forest in the first thaw of spring, with spout and bucket in hand, tapping through bark for sweet sap. I carved a star one time, marking my maple wood like a middle school desk, because who doesn't want to feel like a kid again? I treat my meat like a petition sheet, drawing lines for demons to sign on. I notarize a suffering stamp of approval on my thigh, too high up for anyone else to actually see it, ironically, unless I show them my body in a swimsuit or a pair of panties, and Lord knows that'll never happen. If I wasn't afraid of intimacy, I would have met someone I could trust before she spoke to me that late night after too many glasses of wine, and she convinced me that the glint of her edge looks like sunshine, and love tastes like iron. She calls me fragile. She says I'm precious, like Italian glassware or a Fabergé egg, something meant to be protected, swaddled in cotton, handled with a gentle touch. She doesn't see what you probably see on the stage standing in front of you. 5 foot, 10 inch, big hair, wide hips. The only thing larger than my voice is my choice of color combos. No, she doesn't see that. She sees a little girl clutching a stuffy, the only one in the family not drunk or high off coke or weed. When she sinks into the leather couch, around the apartment shouts ring. If home is healing, does that make violence the same thing? Years later, I'm stuck in this Alphonse Elric body, not knowing where the child stops and the armor begins. I ask her to split open my skin to find where the divide is, and she still hasn't found it yet. After 10 cuts, it's over. I snap pictures of the damage. I sop up the blood. I disinfect and bandage out. I tuck her gently back into bed and nestle into my own cardboard box. My wounds are warm beneath the sterile cotton, and to the tune of my arteries thrumming, I hear her humming a lullaby. I run my palm over the site, and for a moment I feel healed.